Hi everyone, we are Group 5. We select the issue of health well-being. Our main idea is to help uni students to live in a healthy style and develop time management through five ways. Let's begin with building a campus platform. Have you ever heard students joke about surviving on 4 hours sleep? Behind this joke, many are actually dealing with real stress, exhausted, and emotional burnout. Uni students constantly face academic pressure, social adjustment, and poor time management. These challenges lead to unhealthy sleep patterns, rising stress levels, and declining well-being. Although counseling services exist on campus, they are often limited, hard to access, or simply not engaging enough, causing students to delay seeking help. My angle is that students are not ignoring their well-being. Our support systems just fail to meet them where they already are, which is online and motivated by experience. Why this matter? When stress and poor sleep accumulate, students risk lower academic performance, emotional instability, and long-term mental health issues. This makes the problems urgent and worth solving early. The solution is an online platform that uses gamification to encourage healthy sleep and relaxation habits. The uni student affairs department can work with IT teams or external developers to build a platform where students track their sleep, set well-being goals, and earn rewards such as points and levels. The platform also offers relaxation mini games and campus-wide wellness challenges. By turning healthy habits into fun and rewarding, students become more consistent with sleep routines and self-care. The platform is accessible anytime, fits into their digital lifestyle, and raises mental health management. It is also feasible to develop, easily scalable across faculties, and sustainable with simple content updates. This system is not a traditional consulting service and not just a generic wellness app. It is designed specifically for uni students and uses gamification to increase motivation. Features like sleep reward systems, personal well-being quest, and leaderboards make the experience engaging and community-driven. To move forward, I invite the Wellness Committee and Student Affairs Department to launch a pilot version of this platform next semester. Let's collaborate, gather student feedback, and refine the system together. By getting involved, whether through testing, sharing ideas, or supporting development, we can create a more supportive and healthier environment for every student. That's all my part. Next person, please.
Hello everyone, I will pitch you my session now. Imagine this, it's 11 p.m. in the library. You are starting at 3 deadlines. Your chest feels tight, and even though you look around, everyone is stressed but pretending to be fine. You tell yourself to just push through. But it isn't just you. WHO reports that 1 in 3 university students experience anxiety or depression, and a recent Malaysian university survey shows more than 60% of students feel overwhelmed at least once a week. So, stress isn't a personal problem, it's a shared silent struggle. Today, university students face heavy academic workload, social pressure, and poor time management. Many feel emotionally drained, but they don't seek help. Even though counseling services exist, students often feel embarrassed, afraid of being judged, or unsure if their problems are serious enough. As a result, stress keeps piling up, and many end up struggling alone. The real issue is that students lack a safe and informal space to talk to people who truly understand their daily experiences. Professional counseling, if we do nothing, Stress can turn into long-term anxiety, burnout, and declining academic performance. It affects friendships, motivation, and even future well-being. With rising stress levels, university counseling services also become overwhelmed, making support even harder to access. My solution is to establish peer support groups led by trained students, volunteers. This group would create a safe, friendly space where students can share feelings, talk about challenges, and support one another emotionally without fear of judgment. The implementation is simple and realistic. The Student Affairs Department can collaborate with counseling services to train volunteers in listening skills, empathy, and confidentiality. Weekly small groups sessions, either on campus or online, would give students a flexible, stress-free way to get support. Why is this unique? Because peer support is relatable. Students talk to people who share the same struggles, making the environment more comfortable and less intimidating than formal counseling. This not only reduces stigma around mental health, but also encourages early help seeking. Over time, it builds a healthier, more connected campus culture. So today, I invite you to be part of this change. If you believe that mental well-being matters, support this initiative, encourage your friends to join peer support sessions, or volunteer as a peer supporter yourself. Together, we can create a campus where no one faces stress alone. That's my part. Okay, next person.
Imagine juggling classes, assignments, and maybe part-time work. The week feels endless and you barely have time to breathe. This is a reality for many students, with over 35% experiencing stress or anxiety. But what if we had a simple space on campus where we could relax for even 1 hour each week? Many students today face constant academic and emotional stress. Even though counseling exists, many don't go, either because of stigma, lack of time, or simply not knowing where to start. So stress builds up and quietly affects our performance and well-being. As students, we often deal with stress alone, without constant and enjoyable ways to relax. Issues like burnout, low motivation, and anxiety become more common. If nothing changes, this will affect not only individuals but also the overall campus atmosphere. My proposed solution is simple, engaging, and sustainable. Organize weekly relation activities such as yoga, guided meditation, and music therapy sessions, open to all students. To implement this, we can collaborate with the Student Affairs Department and the trained volunteers. These sessions can be held in campus halls and promoted through social media and peer invitations. This initiative is preventive rather than reactive. It provides students with a safe space to unwind, regulate emotions, and build supportive connections. Over time, it can help normalize conversations about mental health and create a stronger culture of care on campus. The unique advantage of this idea is its friendly and community-driven approach. Unlike formal counseling, these activities are fun, inclusive, and easy to join, making them ideal for students who might feel intimidated by traditional support services. They are low cost and beneficial for both mental and emotional well-being. Let's take a small step for a healthier campus. Join the weekly relation seasons and encourage your friends to participate. Together we can create a more relaxed, supportive environment for everyone. That's all for my part.
Imagine being a freshman walking into university for the very first time. You're trying to read your timetable, but you don't know where the buildings are and anyone around you. The excitement is there, so this is the pressure. For many students, this confusing first week becomes the beginning of ongoing stress and emotional struggles. Here is the situation and problem. At our university, many students face continuous pressures from academic workload, social adjustment, and poor time management. Freshmen in particular struggle with loneliness because they have not built their social cycle yet. Even though a counseling service exists, many students do not approach them because they feel formal, distant, or difficult to access. This leaves a gap between students' emotional needs and the support available. Our orientational week helps students understand the campus, but the support usually ends quickly. Once the first days are over, new students are left their own again. Without meaningful connections, many freshmen continue to feel isolated, hesitate to seek help, and carry stress through the semester. This affects the academic performance, motivation, and overall well-being. If nothing is done, more students will develop long-term stress and find it hard to adapt to university life. And the resolution. My proposal solution is the first week peer body mentorship program. In this program, each freshman will pair with a trained senior buddy during their first week on campus. The senior will guide them through daily activities, such as exploring facilities, joining clubs, asking questions, or simply having someone to talk to. Even though the official pairing lasts 1 week, the bond often continues naturally. Freshmen and seniors can stay in touch for advice, support, or in-campus activities throughout the semester. Later, when these freshmen become seniors, they can join in the program as mentors and help the next batch of students. This creates a positive cycle of peer support that grows every year. Let's build a campus where students are not left alone during their most stressful period. By supporting the peer body program, we give freshmen a smoother start, reduce stress, and create a stronger and more connected student community. I invite the class and the university to support this initiative and help us make this cycle of care a part of every new student's experience. Okay.
Hello everyone. My name is MEISU and my metric number is A199347. Let me ask you, have you ever felt completely drained during exams? Your mind is tired and you can't focus. Now imagine stepping outside into a quiet green space on campus. You hear birds, feel the breeze, and take a slow walk. In just 15 minutes, you feel refreshed. But most students never take the break. A recent study found 65% of university students in Malaysia experience high stress, yet less than 20% seek help. Why? Because support often feels hard to access or intimidating. If we don't act, stress can grow into anxiety or depression. We can't ignore this. That's why I propose Nature Recharge, a simple program turning campus green space into peaceful recharge zones. We will create guided nature walks, mindfulness checkpoints, and flexion spots. Students can visit anytime between classes or during breaks. The students' office and students volunteer will run it using a simple app or map. You can find a spot and follow short audio guides for breathing or gardening. It's free, available all day, and uses what we already have, our campus nature. Best of all, it's stigma-free. This isn't mental health sport. It's just a quiet place to pause. So let's bring nature recharge to life. Join the pilot program, volunteer, share ideas, or try a mindful work and tag Compose Recharge. Let's create a culture where taking a break is not just okay, it's encouraged. That let's recharge naturally, not reluctantly. That's all. Thank you.